The only little good things you do, they make me no. This distance is taking a hold of me for sure. Baby, come.
Hello and welcome to my channel. This is the Kid in the City. I am Jonte and we are back with another makeup tutorial. If this is your first time, welcome to my channel. Do not forget to like, comment, subscribe for sure, and follow me on all socials at the Kid in the City. If this is not your first time, welcome back. You already know we're here with another tutorial. No eyeshadow today because I'm going through a lot. But I don't want to look like how I feel. So we're getting into the glam. We have a new lip today, some of my usual favorites, and yeah, we're just going through all the things. So if you want to see how I got to this nice full glam beat, full glam look, stay tuned because we're jumping right into it. Y'all already know I'm going outside again. So we about to get cute and get into some makeup. Baby, let me tell you something. There's been a lot going on, so I need all the comfort I can get. And right now, the comfort is in the trolleys. And I'm only eating the red and blue because I just need to feel happy. I need comfort. I need comfort. Okay? I've been watching a lot of cartoons. That's like my comfort when I'm like in a little funky mood. I like to watch cartoons. It's been a lot of Rick and Morty. It's been a lot of Courage the Cowardly Dog. Baby, I gotta do what makes me happy. And eating red and blue trolleys and watching Courage the Cowardly Dog and Rick and Morty make me happy. So that's what I'm doing. I don't care. It's the third Wednesday of the month. I'm going to AV Sessions tonight. I'm singing a little song. It's my last night as like one of the curators. So, you know, it's bittersweet. It's emotional. I've just had an emotional few days. I had a very emotional day Monday. Monday was very... We're not gonna talk about Monday because I'm probably gonna cry. But Monday was emotional. Tuesday was spent recovering from the emotional Monday. And now today it's about to be emotional again because it's my last night as one of the curators for AV Sessions. But we gonna turn up so bad tonight. We gonna party so hard tonight. It's gonna be litty like a titty. What a spit. It's gonna be litty as a titty. I'm gonna have me a good old time. I'm gonna take me a treat. I'm gonna have some drinks. There's a few people celebrating their birthday that's coming out tonight. But we is going to have us a ball. And I need it. I really need it. I really need it. I'm going through it. I can't eat these while I film, baby. These is loud as hell. These are the loudest damn gummy worms in the world. Okay. Last time I filmed was chaotic enough. We're not doing chaos today. We're doing easy breezy, good time, good vibes, good feels. That's what we're doing today. That's what we're doing today. When I get home tonight, after I wash my makeup off before I get into bed, I'm going to cry tonight. I'm gonna cry before I go to sleep tonight. Anyway, starting off with the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer. That's what we're starting with. Baby. This mask always gets taken off a little bit. This lip mask is like the best. Juicy lips for the win. Okay. Well, I'm forgetting what to do already. I just started. Damn. Hold on. I pulled all my stuff out to, like, you know, be prepared, and then I forgot that I pulled all the stuff out and I'm looking for it and it's right here in my face. Anyway, we are starting with, always gotta shape this up now. Okay, so we're starting with the Fenty Beauty Soft Lit Matte Foundation in the shade 420. Where's my little panty pan? My world is changing. I'm rearranging. Don't ask me why Cindy Lou Who was like why I'm reciting the Grinch. That's another comfort show. I don't know why I'm just singing the Grinch. I'm really going through a lot. I am on an emotional roller coaster. I am on an emotional roller coaster. We going in. We gonna do 2 pumps. Bong bong. I'm not. Here we go. I'm not doing this. Baby, Fenty, everything from Fenty melts. Like, baby, Rihanna's lab is undefeated. And then I'm just gonna take a sponge and just go over the whole face just to really get that in there, you know? Gotta get it in there. Baby, the clip, the behind the scenes clips on this one is going to be hilarious. And I'm not even doing it on purpose. Unfortunately, this is just how I am. Okay. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. This is in the shade Tan Deep, and I'm going to put the contour and shadows into the face. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. The number and stuff has worn off, but this is what it looks like. It's like a shorter, more compact brush. And I'm going to wet this with our NYX Matte Finish Finishing Spray just to dampen it. And then we're going to blend out the contour. And you can also do this with a sponge, but I just like the brush just because I feel like there's really no reason. It's really just preference, for real, for real. You can honestly do like whatever floats your boat. That looks a little scary. Looks a little scary, but you know, we're gonna trust it because this is the shadow portion. So the concealer is like the brightening portion, right? So we're gonna now go in with our Too Faced Born This Way Multi-Use Sculpting Concealer Super Coverage in the shade Mocha. And this is going to add that brightness back in the face to offset the shadows that we put in with the contour. I don't know what I want to do next. I always do this. I don't know what I want to do next. Ah, my back. What do I want to do next? I never know. I don't know. Maybe I just need to take 5 or something. I don't know. I'm singing BPW by Jasmine Sullivan tonight. If you're aware of the song, yes, it is a little inappropriate, but it's like one of my favorite songs, and I am singing that song tonight. I'm really excited. We'll see. The last time I got on that stage, I sang Yebba's Heartbreak, and I messed up Yebba's Heartbreak so bad. I was so embarrassed. So embarrassed. Tonight, I'm singing BPW, and I've been practicing. So I should be good. I'm excited. Babe, I'm be so turned up, I honestly won't give a damn. I honestly won't give a damn if I do good or not, because baby, I'm about to be so turned up. I feel like when I watch this back and go to like edit this, I'm going to be like watching myself crash out. See, it doesn't look as scary anymore, right? Maybe it do. I don't know. Maybe it do. I don't know. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and prepare. So I'm gonna get my lashes open. Damn, baby, let me tell you something. They be taping these boxes like, or maybe I'm just like a child and can't open shit. I mean, can't open stuff. They be taping these damn boxes like they don't want nobody to get in it. Do you not want me to get to the lash? Damn. Okay, this is dried down long enough. So with my Sephora 78 Pro Contour brush, it looks like so. With this brush, I am going to blend out the concealer. Again, NYX setting spray. Bong. Just like so. And then I'm going to take a sponge and just go over everything. So that is melted in there too. Okay, and then with the same concealer but just in the lighter shade Warm Sand, I'm just going to put this right on the inner eye just to brighten that up a little bit. I'm just going to put this on the under eye and there's a little bit on the forehead. Just a teensy bit on the forehead. Under eye. Okay, so now with our Juvia's Place liquid blush in the shade Coral Rose. I took a little break from my homegirl, but I can't stay away too long because she's, you know, she's kind of my favorite. So I did pink last time, but we're back with with that girl, and that girl is gonna be Coral Rose. Okay, here we go. Lord have mercy. Bong, 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 bong. Tell me you ain't never felt like this. Oh, tell me you ain't never felt like this. Nah, oh, we and how you never ever had it like this. And it's a privilege to let you hit. So act accordingly, even though we... Hey! That's what I'm singing tonight. That's what I'm singing tonight. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm singing tonight. I had to bring it down a little octave because, you know, Jasmine, she gets a little too high for the kid. I can't hit all the top notes that Jasmine can hit. But I brought that thing down an octave. And now I can do it. Tell me you ain't never felt like this. Tell me you ain't never felt like this. Nah, oh, and how you never ever had it like this. And it's a privilege to let you hit. So act accordingly. You know I ain't no regular girl. So tell me whenever I'm with ya, I got the best. Gas me up. I really feel like this is my crash out. Like, this is my crash out tutorial. Yeah. Anywho, blending with a sponge, and I'm not gonna, this is gonna be a dry sponge. I don't want to add a damp sponge when I'm blending out the blush. So with a dry sponge, I'm going to blend her out. And she's gorge. She is gorge, darling. That's why she's forever in first place, because like, who's really beating her? Who? I really think I'm like, I'm very emotional because I feel like I feel everything on just like a deeper level. When I'm happy, I'm just like the happiest. When I'm disappointed, it's just like the worst thing to ever happen to me. When I'm upset, it's tick tick boom. You know what I'm saying? I think that like I really just feel like I feel things in a very intense way. And I think that's why I'm as dramatic as I am and as emotional as I am, just because I feel things very intensely, very deeply, very like I feel. Like some people feel, but I feel, you know? I think that's why I be so emotional. But I also feel like I wouldn't like change that about myself. Like, who would I be if I wasn't emotional and dramatic? Like, who would I be? You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like that's how I am because that's all I know how to be. I just sometimes be getting my feelings hurt, and I hate getting my feelings hurt. But you know, it's okay. Real niggas get their feelings hurt every day, B. I'll be all right. I'll be all right. Okay, so now with our Sephora 57 Pro Concealer brush, this is gonna be the shorter brush. We are going to go ahead and blend out the, blend out the under eye concealer in that second layer. Really getting into those nooks and crannies. And now with a sponge, it is so windy outside. I literally thought a tree was gonna come through my window last night. Like, it's stupid windy. And now with our Maybelline Fit Me pressed powder, we're gonna go in with 330 Toffee Caramel, which is the lighter shade. And I use this on my under eye because, again, I want it bright. So this is a lighter, I'm gonna bring it up. So this is just a lighter shade, which I feel like goes with warm sand that's already under the eye. So I'm just gonna put this on the forehead and the under eye to set before I bake. Just like so. So I think I want to do my brows next. So next we're going to go in with the Benefit Cosmetics Precisely My Brow Pencil in the shade 4. And we're going to do the brows. Again, brush the brows up, brush them in the direction. We're going to shape and then we're going to fill. I probably should have plucked and tweezed my brows before. But we're here. And they ain't getting tweezed or plucked or none of that. So we just gonna go with it. Ah! That wasn't too bad. That wasn't too bad. Usually my brows be like, they be acting real fake, but. Okay, and now with our Mocha Concealer, I'm going to clean up the brows. Tell me you ain't never felt like this. Oh, tell me you ain't never felt, baby, please. Like so. And those are the brows. You know, I was gonna do eyeshadow today, but I don't think I feel like it. No, I don't think I want to do eyeshadow today because I was about to start on the eyeshadow, but I just don't feel like it. I changed my mind. And it's okay because I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm gonna do okay. No. Let me stop myself in my trunks. Yeah, I don't want to do no eyeshadow. So we're just gonna move right along into the bake. So now with our One Size Ultimate Blurring Setting Powder, no, Ultimate Setting Powder in the shade Sweet Honey, we are going to get to baking, honey. Baby, I'm really going through it. So we're just gonna put this all over the face. I am really going through it. But you know what? That's okay. It really is. It really is. Okay, and after we go over the entire face, now I'm gonna go back and we're going to focus on the under eye area. Okay, so now with our Eye Envy Luxury Mink Eyelash in the style 20, we are going to apply the lash. And yeah. Oh man, I'm really kind of sad. Yeah, I'm really kind of sad, but what can you do? Okay, lash. Such a pretty lash. You're really not having a bad day. You just need to put on a lash. Like I'm having a pretty emotional week, but baby, that lash is gonna heal me every single time. I might have needed a hug, but I just put on a lash. Hello? I feel like my whole mood has changed. Like, I feel like I'm getting really sad. Just like, anyway. We're dusting. We're brushing away the powder. And then with a puffer, we're just going to press in any excess product. Ugh, I hate being sad, bro. Like I hate being sad. I hate being sad, but I'd be lying if I said I wasn't sad. Like, I'm sad. It is what it is. So now with our Huda Beauty Glowish Bronzing Powder in the shade 05 Rich, we're going to put some warmth into the face, baby. We're going to get into it. These gummy worms are really making me feel better. They really are. I'm not going to look the way that I feel. And to me, that's the most important part. Like, yeah, I'm a little emotional. I'm a little sad. But I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look that way. When people see me, they're going to be like, damn, that's a bad bitch. Yeah, that's what they're going to say. They're not going to say, oh my gosh, she looks so sad. What's going on with her? Hell no. They're going to say, damn. What's going on with her? But for real though, like, yeah, I may be sad, but I won't look it. Anyway, and now with our MAC Cosmetics Studio Fix Powder Plus Foundation, the shade NW45, we're gonna buff the look out. And MAC done redid their packaging after 20,000, 11, 12 years. It's just like, what? Who told y'all to do that? Who told y'all to change this? Who told Mac to change this? I never took a survey on that. I think brands, before they start changing shit that's been around for 15, 11,000, 20 years, they need to ask us. Send out a survey. Y'all send me an email about everything else to spend some money. Send me an email about that so we can tell y'all, leave stuff alone. My grandma used to always say, leave good and well alone. Leave good and well alone. Y'all changing stuff that ain't nobody even talking about. Ain't nobody even got an issue with. And the things we do got an issue with, y'all act like y'all deaf and blind. Y'all can't see or hear none of that. What? With the slanted brush, I'm gonna hit the under eye. That's what be killing me. Y'all ignoring the things that we talking about, and the things that we don't care about, that's where y'all putting y'all focus, and that's the problem. That be the problem right there. Y'all got selective hearing like hell. The hell? Okay. And now with the Juvia's Place Blushed Rouge Volume 1 palette with the Insane Orange. Y'all already know what I'm about to do, you know? Y'all know what I'm about to do. As soon as I find the brush. There you go. Is this the brush? No, it's not. Is that the brush? Was that the brush? Is that the brush? I think it is. Yeah. Anyway. The finale. Anyway, we're going with the powder, okay? And I'm gonna literally I like, come on now. I'm not even gonna get into it, because like by now, if you don't know how I feel about this blush, then I don't know how I feel about you. Like, for real, if you don't know how I feel about this blush, I don't know how I feel about you. Like, come on. Like, it's just so good. It's I don't even think I want to do any highlight. No, I don't want to do any highlight. I'm good. You feel me? I'm good. I'm good. So I do have a new lippy today, which I'm super excited about. So we're going in with the MAC Cosmetics, what is this? Maximal Sleek Satin Lipstick in the shade Call It Cozy. I saw this all over on TikTok. MAC came out with a new range of nude lipsticks, and Call It Cozy was one that was just so beautiful to me, but every time I went to Ulta, I could not find it. Then I went home. The Ultas in Maryland sold out, but I went home to Short Pump, Virginia, Rockville, Virginia. Went to Short Pump Ulta, which is a little more, you know, and they had it in stock, so I grabbed it. I grabbed it. Cheat code: if you're looking for a popular melanin makeup product, go to a non-melanin side of town and you'll probably find your shade, and it probably won't be sold out, because all the melanin girls are in the melanin vicinity. They snatching them up. As soon as I went to Short Pump, baby, they had a whole row of them. It was okay. So we're gonna start with our chestnut lip liner, and then we're gonna go in with the Call It Cozy. Baby, Mac gonna always get my coin. I don't care what nobody talking about. Mac is going to always get my coin. Like, their lipsticks just be so perfect. They just be so right. How can I be in a bad mood when I look this good? How can I be sad when I look this good? Easy. Easy. I'm sad. I look good and I'm sad. Two things can be true. I look good and I'm sad. Anyway, I'm trying to just convince myself. It's really like, I just gotta say that for myself. You get what I'm saying? I gotta say it for me. Because I'm cute. I look good. And I'm also going through it, and I'm also sad. And it's like, it's okay. It's okay. Therapy has helped me realize that it is okay to acknowledge things that make you uncomfortable or things that you may not want to say out loud, but it's okay, and they need to be said out loud, because how else will you move forward? How else will you grow? How else will you, if you don't acknowledge the problem, how will you get over the problem? How will you learn to overcome the problem? Shout out to therapy. Shout out to therapy. Shout out to therapy. I pay, thanks to my insurance, amen, and my job, amen. My therapy is only $10 every session. And baby, let me tell you something. $20 a month, I spend that at Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A ain't helped me heal from a damn thing. Huh? I love being one of the girls that's in therapy. I love being a healed girl, or a girl that's healing. I love that for me. It is really like, therapy has really opened my eyes to a lot of things within myself that I want to work on, that I need to work on, that, you know, therapy is just really working on me. I was so against therapy. So against therapy. And finally, I was just like, you know, girl, what you got to lose other than, you know, you ain't got nothing to lose. Anyway. We're doing 2 layers of setting spray. The first layer is going to be Urban Decay All Nighter Ultra Matte. And then the second layer is going to be the One Size On Till Dawn. So we're going to be doing both of these. I am feeling a little better. I feel like this tutorial, I've had the highs, the lows, and everything in between, because I am feeling a little better. I'm feeling a little better. I'm feeling like, okay, my mood's coming back up. Baby, that aerosol ain't no joke. Okay, so I'm going to go put my wig on, get myself together, and then I will be back with the final look. Okay, so here we are with the final look. And I'm already going through enough, so dealing with a wig is the last thing I want to do. So the cheat code is throw a damn hat on. Hello? I ain't blending nothing. I ain't gluing nothing. I ain't freeze spraying nothing. I ain't doing nothing. I'm going through enough. But this is the final look. Again, just a nice, quick, a nice, quick glam. New lip, which I am obsessed with. Like I said, MAC is always going to get my coin when it comes to a lip. Like, what? But that is basically the look. If you stuck around this long through the tutorial, I do appreciate it. Of course, do not forget to follow me on all socials at The Kid in the City. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. I know it was a lot, and I appreciate y'all for sticking it out with me through this emotional roller coaster and the crash outs that came today. Y'all know that's just how I am, and I can only be myself. But I thank you so much for tuning in. You could have been anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here with The Kid. And for that, I thank you. Until next time, bye.